Hi friends, today we'll discuss about courts of law. In courts of law, we'll discuss about different types of courts, where they're located in India, and what are the punishment they issue. So, in courts of law, mainly section 6 to 25 of CRPC deals with the constitution of criminal courts and the offences and punishment given by the courts. So, there are mainly two types, civil court and criminal court. Civil court deals with civil cases. Civil cases, for example, there is divorce case is there, or sometimes there is property dispute is there. So mainly any cases where there are two persons have feud is dealt with, two individuals where there is dispute is dealt with civil case. Whereas criminal court deals with criminal cases where there is personal harm when done by some other persons. For example, there is murder case is there, or some robbery case is there. Okay, so these are dealt with criminal court. So in criminal courts, there are mainly four types, and first of all is the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is located in New Delhi or anywhere in any capital of the country. It can pass any sentence from minimal punishment imprisonment to maximum of death sentence. It usually considers appeal from lower cases, lower courts. It mainly the lower court any issue is there that is dealt by Supreme Court. Then there is High Court. High Court is present in a capital of state or any state where there is capital, the High Court is located. For example, if in Maharashtra it is located in Mumbai, if it is Karnataka it is located in Bangalore. So any state its capital, High Court is located. It is similar to Supreme Court. It can also try any offense and pass any sentences. We should remember that Supreme Court and High Court, it acts as a court of appeal only. It means that it takes the appeal from the lower courts and they do not hold trial of prima facie. So any first case has a main case it doesn't handle, but it takes the case from the lower courts. Next court, that is the session court. Session court again have different two types or additional courts. In this, there is district session court, assistant session court, and also additional session court also present. They are usually located in the district headquarters of the districts. They can also try offences committed by the magistrate. So magistrate, if any offences, if he has done an inquest, it is also tried by the session court. It can pass any sentences, that is, it can also pass death sentence, but death sentence has to be confirmed by High Court. So Session Court has also power similar to High Court, but there is a clause that death sentence, if he has to pass, it has to be confirmed by the High Court only. Then only the capital punishment will be valid. Next comes the Magistrate Court. So Magistrate Court, again it has three types. Sorry, Chief Judicial Magistrate, First Class Judicial Magistrate, and Second Class Judicial Magistrate. Magistrate court are located in talukas or sub-division of districts, and different magistrate court has different powers. Chief Judicial Magistrate can pass sentence up to 7 years and fine without limit. There is no limit for fine by Chief Judicial Magistrate. So 7 years is the punishment given by the Chief Judicial Magistrate. First Class Judicial Magistrate can cause sentence up to 3 years and punishment up to 10,000 rupees. So 3 years and 10,000 is the maximum punishment can be given by the first class judicial magistrate. Next is second class judicial magistrate. Second class judicial magistrate can issue punishment up to 1 year only, and it can fine up to 5,000 is the maximum. So these three courts, that's magistrate courts, chief judicial magistrates, first class judicial magistrate, and second class judicial magistrate, are the first where the cases are gone. From there, they go to session court, high court, and Supreme Court is the last, which the punishment issued by Supreme Court has to be accepted by all courts. So any judgment which issued by the Supreme Court has to be accepted by all courts. Other than that, there is also juvenile court. Mainly, it deals with the offences committed by juveniles, that is below age of 18 years, and it comes under section 27 CRPC. It mainly done by because they think that juveniles, that is less than 18 years, they do not know what they are doing. So mainly because of that, those persons are dealt with juvenile courts. So juvenile court usually presided by the first class woman magistrate, so that punishment may be less. Thank you. I hope you understood about different types of courts, their punishment issued, and where they are located. Thank you.